Standing at the coastline, pondering the journey. Maritime breeze in my face, sun as a golden shine. My gaze reaches from here to the shore across. My heart is filled with gratitude, and that is how I know it's time to take a leap of faith. Face the future with serene grace. Despite all of the wars I fought in the name of love in vain with tainted blood, pumping through the veins of a cub who then became a thug. Only made love with a maiden I trusted. Ultimately, the bond broke and then I couldn't broke a piece. Notably, never prayed for self, but for others instead, and shared with those that had hunger for bread. And still, the hole that I've yet to fill, it governs me. Pluto in the 7th house of Scorpio. You know that if tension mounts, I want you grow. Through upheaval, it tore me apart, but I had to leave you. Through the pain that I've wrought, lived through, failed to soothe, I know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if I listen to your voice, I know. Through the hurt you have seen inflicted and can't take back, you know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if you look into my eyes, you know. I crave intensity. Essentially, I'm obsessed with overcoming what was put here to hinder me. It seems to strengthen me. Longing for what isn't meant to be. Like maybe it'll be eventually. The feeling of might and vulnerability. The volcano still asleep. Or so it seems. Reality's to blossom a seed sown in dreams. There is significance, though you don't know what it means. I am absurd as that call. Walking through parks, seeking stillness, emotion, filled with devotion. The doors closed yet far, concealed in the open. On my sleeve, my heart rests in perforated state. My only mask is honesty, the burdens in my face. My eyes speak the universal language of fate. Found solace in solitude, my Lazarus of love. And yet, here I am, a version of me that never was. Through the pain that I've wrought, lived through, failed to soothe, I know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if I listen to your voice, I know. Through the hurt you have seen inflicted and can't take back, you know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if you look into my eyes, you know. I remember the insomniac nights, the tears you held back and those I cried when we missed each other by 5 minutes. And I stood in the rain for 2 hours waiting on a damn train. I would have done anything to see you. You don't need proof. The chemistry that we shared was deeper than anything that I ever felt with any woman. Repressed feelings resurged when you sent the words. There was no running. Through the pain that I've wrought, lived through, failed to soothe, I know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if I listen to your voice, I know. Through the hurt you have seen inflicted and can't take back, you know. Despite everything that's left unsaid, if you look into my eyes, you know.